Hello and welcome to another tutorial of HTML and CSS. In this tutorial, we will be looking at the anchor tag in the combination of some CSS properties. As you can see on line number 14 and 15, I already set up a few properties related to the anchor tag. And these properties have been discussed in the previous tutorial, so there's nothing new to look at. However, this will going to give our anchor tags a little bit of a button-like look and feel. Over here, we have set the display property to block. We have set the width of the box to 95 pixels. We have given it a solid border, and we have set the border color to be black. And then we have given the padding, which is the inside distance within each box, and then we have aligned the text to center. So here is the final output that looks like after those changes have been made. So here I have a bunch of links, and all of them appear in red color, center aligned, and they are inside a black box with 5 pixel padding around them. So those are the properties. The reason I set those properties up because I wanted to introduce to you the next pseudo element that is called the hover effect. The hover effect is used when you bring your mouse over the text. So the mouse over effect is basically the hover effect, which is a built-in effect here in the CSS. So if I would like my text to appear a certain way, for example, on mouse over, I would like the font size to actually increase to 14 points. And I would like the text decoration, which is the underline that is appearing under the link, to actually go overline. Okay, so let's try to see this effect. Run in the browser, and you'll be noticing that as I bring my mouse over, the font size increases and the underline actually changes to an overline. Now let's also add some more properties. Let's say if I would like the background color to actually change to a certain color, I can actually do that. And after adding this property, you can see that the hover effect actually rather gives you a sort of kind of a look and feel as if, you know, the button is highlighting it. So basically we can get all of these little cool effects by working with the hover properties. So that was a little bit about the hover properties. Now we're going to explore some of the other pseudo elements like after and before. So for example, all my anchor tags, I would like all my anchor tags that before an anchor tag starts, I would like the content to display a pipe and a space. And after every anchor tag, I would like to display a space and a pipe. So that's after I want to display a space and a pipe. So now let's go to run and preview it in the browser, and you will notice that all of my HTML like anchors, all my links have a pipe on each side. And as I bring my mouse over, well, the overline effect is being shown. But notice the customers actually does text wrap. So that means I need to increase the width a little bit more. So I'm going to make the width 105. And I will also going to introduce that the other properties once I'm through this effect. So as you can see, as we are going through this, it is actually showing each one of my links. Okay, so now we would like to work with some of the other properties with before and after. Let's say I want on the hover effect to also change contents. So what I want to do is every time you hover, I want the before, which is currently just a pipe, to be actually replaced with a pipe and 2 colons followed by a space. Similarly, what I want to do is when you hover, the ending for each one of them should be a space, 2 colons, and a pipe. So now let's preview that in the browser, and you're going to notice As I bring my mouse over these links, notice how it appears, how it changes. Now I think I'm going to have to further increase the size of the box because the customer is doing a text wrap. So I simply will going to scroll up to the line. I'm going to, let's say, make it 125. So now run it in the browser, and here I have. They don't wrap anymore and still show the same effect. So all is being done with the help of the pseudo elements, like before, after, and the combination of hover. Without the combination of hover, just simply working with the anchor tag. So we can be doing some very cool things by making these combinations. Well, that's all for now from this tutorial. In the next tutorial, we will going to explore some more pseudo elements. Take care.